From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab here, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Pulled Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Bichette, multi-time All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. 1 out, bases empty. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play.
Batting third, left fielder Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Snap throw to first. Bichette a dive back in. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses, and it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now on the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out, runners at first and second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. And that one fouled off.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Kevin Gossman. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first, and down the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And a foul ball. And a strike.
0-2.
He goes down looking. Here is Gleyber Torres. And that is downstairs. 1-0. And a foul ball. One now.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one missed. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
Count's full.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and
Batting
just
third,
bunched him up
left
on the inside
fielder,
part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out
Riley
front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is
No balls, 2
0-2.
strikes.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off
And
for
now the
Blue Jays,
DH, Will
the designated
Wagner.
hitter, Will Wagner.
Go back to Toronto, Blue Jays. Let's go, Tigers.
Scooble back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one just misses the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Batting 6, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
So up next, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That one the other way, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a man at first. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez.
Inside, ball
Just missed.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
That one's in there, and 1-1. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. A changeup missing, and that's ball one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one misses. 2-1. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Batting ninth, center
And
fielder
now for the Jays,
Lucas.
Nathan Lucas. Right side, Torres handles. And that is the inning. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Detroit,
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of
the
inning
Tigers,
number 2. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Ball one, no strikes. Gosman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Lucas hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
And here is Matt Vierling. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And there's a ball. Misses off the plate. And now 3-1. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First baseman.
And now the first baseman, Colt Keith. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lucas brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
Batting
Got to put it
seventh,
into his
third
highest
baseman,
gear and
Chase
go a long way to
Young.
track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And next up for the Tigers, Chase Young. That one
Oh, that's
inside,
it.
and it's 1-0.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Vierling off of first with 2 away. Inside.
Ball 2.
Now 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Jake Rogers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence.
Batting
4
eighth,
pitches for the
catcher,
walk, and that
Jake
last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. That misses
Whoa,
the
that's
zone,
down.
and that's ball 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Clips the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That's ball 2.
Trey Sweeney in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Swung on, belted. Lucas racing into the alley. Can't get there. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's 2-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Trey Sweeney now at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Santander sizing this one up, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for
right
Blue
fielder,
Jays.
George
Right
Springer.
fielder, George Springer.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one
That's
outside. And that is ball 1. And delivers
that's
outside. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Now
he
batting,
did such a nice job of pulling
shortstop,
his hands
Bo
tight to the
Bichette.
body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time, and Springer's in there safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that misses.
pitch is out.
1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is
That's
where they
ball
need to
2.
get going.
And that's downstairs.
We got 2
Ball
balls,
2.
1 strike.
On the ground. There's 1.
He's out.
How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy,
Now
but it was
left
far
fielder,
from routine.
Anthony
That's the one thing
Santander.
about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Check swing went around. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
And
1
misses
ball, 2
inside.
strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. As we go
Leading off
to the
for the
last of the
Tigers,
third.
center
And here's the
fielder,
Tiger leadoff
Parker
man,
Meadows.
Parker Meadows. First offering, and it just misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike at 95. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel,
batting,
trusted his
second
hands.
baseman,
Nice job of going the other
Gleyber
way.
Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. First offering. Runner goes. And there's a foul ball. Meadows on at first. Nobody out. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Just missed. And that is out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Riley Green.
Left
Fly to
fielder,
center his first time.
Riley Green.
And that's outside. 1-0. Gosman throws over. Dives back. Out.
Got him.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Two outs. And that one
That's
is
ball 2.
downstairs. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 3-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner
Now
over at
batting,
first base is going to have a very
hitter,
aggressive
Gary
secondary lead. So a ball
Hutchinson.
down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch.
Well, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Struck him out looking. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 2 and the Jays nothing. Start of the 4th.
Leading off
Here's
for
Vladimir
the Blue
Guerrero
Jays,
Jr.
First baseman,
Singing,
Vladimir
he's a guy that
Guerrero
covers both sides of the
Jr.
plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
That's
2
down
balls,
and in.
2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. Wagner goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torres makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Let's do it, Tigers.
That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
He's good.
Over to first, and he saved. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now
Here's
batting,
Andres
second
Jimenez.
baseman,
0
Andres
for 1. He
Jimenez.
struck out swinging last time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. One left for Toronto, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Right fielder, Matt Vierling.
On the ground to short, Bichette. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Colt Keith. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
That's inside. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up next for Detroit, Jace Young. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Keith, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Doubled his first time. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but
And that is that. One left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at Comerica Park, ready
Toronto,
now for the 5th inning.
baseman,
And now for the
Ernie
Jays,
Clement.
Ernie Clement. Skubal back to work. There's the strike. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Now batting,
Off the
center
bat, that one
fielder,
registered at
Nathan
105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Grounded out his first time up. That one catches the corner.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Come on, punch him out.
Caught him looking for the K. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's George
Right
Springer.
fielder, George
1 for 2.
Springer.
That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One gone, runner at first. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Right through there for a strike. Blue Jays down a run. Scoob will throw to first. And Springer's in there safely. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder Anthony Santander.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. Foul ball there. In the air, left side. Green going after it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
We head to the
Tigers,
bottom of the 5th.
shortstop,
And now the
Trey
shortstop, Trey
Sweeney.
Sweeney. Sliced hard but foul. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's
Now
for sure,
batting,
hacking at those
center
first 2
fielder,
pitches, but clearly that last one
Meadows.
fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Stepping in, Parker Meadows.
That's the ball.
Ball one there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one missing low.
No strike.
That's ball
Nope,
4.
that's ball
Tried
4.
another
Thank you,
fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at
Now
bat.
batting,
Here comes
second
Gleyber
baseman,
Torres. 0 for
Gleyber
2 in this
Torres.
one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Gausman throws over. Meadows back on a dive. That
Ball,
one
that's
misses.
too high.
That's 5 straight. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Meadows stands at first with 1 out. And he swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball
1 ball,
by him,
2
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one ripped way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. And they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Gausman makes way. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Brendan
Toronto.
Little will take over here.
Number 54.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so
Brendan
this bullpen
Little.
has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
1 out, runner at second. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2
Meanwhile,
strikes, the count.
activity in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle
Now batting,
Charlie, and you can see
designated
why.
hitter,
It's not a
Jerry
looping slow curve.
Carpenter.
He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That one
Ball
not
1, no
close. And that's ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one down the line and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. wind of the pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Meadows sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Will
Now it's
Wagner.
the Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering is down low. And it's strike two.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Alejandro
Now
Kirk
batting,
next up for the Blue
catcher,
Jays.
Alejandro Kirk.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's down and away. Next pitch is outside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Will Vest appears to be getting loose. Foley getting loose as well. And a ground ball to first. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now it's the
off
right
for the
fielder,
Tigers,
Matt Vierling.
Right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman.
And here's the
Colt
first baseman,
Keith.
Colt Keith. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Yeah, the batter now, Jace Young. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Keith at first, one gone.
Come on, Tigers.
And that's
Oh,
outside.
that's just out.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And there's the strike. That one misses.
One strike.
Ball three. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Clement makes the catch, and there are two outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers getting ready to hit.
Let's go, Tigers.
And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So man aboard. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Runner at second, two down here in the bottom of the sixth. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching
Welcome
for
back.
the
We're in the
Tigers.
seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Will
19.
Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the third
Leading
baseman,
off
Ernie
for
Clement.
Toronto, third baseman.
The Blue
Ernie
Jays in
Clement.
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that
Inside, ball
misses. And that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. And there's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Strike him out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up next, Nathan Lucas. In his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. There's the strike. The Tigers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And the batter is George Springer. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new
Toronto.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
52.
Nick Sandlin.
Pretty
Nick
tight game, so
Sandlin.
they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Lead
Got to do his
off
best
for
to keep the
Tigers.
score right
Center
where it is.
fielder, Parker
Back to the top of the order.
Meadows.
Parker Meadows digs in now. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch is
that ball went out.
outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the
Now batting,
opposite kind of approach
second
that you
baseman,
want with 2
Gleyber
strikes. You want to let the ball
Torres.
travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Torres stands
That's
in
inside.
here, leaves that one off the inside. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tommy Nance getting ready to go. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Man,
1-1.
that was pretty gross right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the
2-2
dirt.
the count.
And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's too high, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Green in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Torres over at first with one away. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Glaber goes. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside low. Full count now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, 0-2 now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Got on playing with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's low.
He swings and fouls one off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for
back,
the
and a new
Tigers.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Tommy
43.
Kahnle.
And he's got a nice
Tommy
lead to work
Kahnle.
with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the batter
Leading
now,
off
Bo
for the Blue
Bichette,
Jays.
1 for 3.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
A little bit low,
Nope, that's a ball.
and that is ball 1. The shortstop
balls,
takes the
no
ball.
strike.
now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a 3-1 on the way. Foul ball. On the ground to the left.
ball's foul.
And foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I
Now
tell you
batting
what, he
left
earned
fielder
that walk.
Anthony
And
Santander.
at first, Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Here we go. Turn two.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
He's in there.
He's safe.
And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Rebbia also throwing. Ripped on a line. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting the first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top of the eighth. So 2 balls and no strikes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter Will
Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's downstairs and outside. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting catcher Alejandro Kirk.
First and second, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. That's through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into
50.
the bottom of the 8th, Eric Swanson. So digging in,
Leading
Colt
off
Keith.
for the Tigers, first baseman Colt Keith.
Pitch
Ball
misses
inside.
inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Swing and a foul out of play.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The count's full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that
Up
location.
next for the Tigers.
And at first, nobody
third
out.
baseman,
Chase Young
Chase
up now for the
Young.
Tigers. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that
Ball 1.
misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Two one.
That's a little bit low. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The throw to second to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play.
Now
That was a
batting
thing of beauty
catcher,
from start to
Jake
finish.
Rogers.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Jake Rogers. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1. Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers fail to make any noise. They lead it 6-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Brebbia.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 49, John Brebbia.
And now for the
Leading
Jays,
off for
Ernie
the Blue
Clement.
Jays, third baseman.
It's interesting
Ernie
he plays
Clement.
kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And now the count is even. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. To the right side. He'll do it himself. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
He's 2 outs away. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Holton up and loosening in the pen. Gunther warming up as well. Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the
Up
hitter,
next,
and I'm
for
sure
the
that's
Blue
going to
Jays,
sit on him
right
for a little
fielder,
while.
George
You want to be
Springer.
ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Springer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Brebbia is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.